Hello everyone, Ichiro desu. Okay, so there's actually quite a few quests left. I know there's this Kanker. What was his name? Whatever. That kind of bandit quest is remaining because I loaded my previous save, and then there is this. I don't know what this quest is, and then there's we have to fight the Grandmaster too. And the hermit quest, I'm actually thinking if I should maybe fight the Grandmaster first. Let's see. I'm thinking of fighting the Grandmaster first. I mean, there's not much that is planned, so. Oh, that's the bride, huh? I'm not even looking at you. Okay, first of all, where should I go? Actually, let's just go to Tarkov. Through here, huh?
Go! Go! Go!
What?
Quick!
Oh my god. Huh? Wait, no, not there. The opposite direction. Wait, huh? Okay, let's go. You know what? Let's just fast travel. It was kind of getting painful, you know?
Here you go. Take it.
Okay, now what? Oh, it's like okay, this is the quest for the hermit sword, huh? Never mind then. Now I just have to like go to the Grandmaster.
Silly doggy.
Quick!
Take the first right.
Gah!
Wait, I did though. I did take the first right. Huh?
Quick! Gah!
Where am I going? Huh?
Whoa! Stop, man!
Who?
Stop! You fucker! You're mine! Take that fucker out, damn it! Do it!
Can't even see clearly.
You can't take me! We'll see about that! Quite hungry! You want to try me? Death!
Primitive battle cry. That's it, huh? He didn't even have like a single groschen with him. Bruh. Wait, huh? That looks completely black. Let me just check if that's better or not. Actually not. That's surprising. Those are actually much worse. Let's just drop him. Who did they? A simple villager, huh? Okay, let's make way. I waste like a lot of time on these bandits.
Quick!
I-
Quick!
Oh, a thunder strike in the game, huh?
Whoa! Whoa!
Where? Here?
Da! Quick! Go! Quick! Quick! Go!
Oh, there it is.
Whoa!
Would have been so cool if like there was an option to knock.
Blessings to you.
Do you live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you come to a bloody great castle. And I'm not really alone. Animals are company too.
Isn't it dangerous? What if someone wanted to rob you? Or worse?
It's true, I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection it gives me. You get strange people wandering around from time to time. The kind best avoided by honest folk. My advice to you is to be careful. I recently saw two vagabonds like that. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench up against it.
Where exactly did you come across them?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you go there. See you soon, my friend.
Okay, first of all, let's change the outfit. In case there's like a speech option. Speech check if I have to pass. He won't talk to me. Bro, talk to me. Let's take care of these guys then. Since he's not even willing to talk to me right now. Maybe he will after. Oh. can knock him out. Bro, Mud. Mud, shut up.
Sit and stay.
I heard something. I must be mad. To hell with it. Are you yanking my pizzle? Are you yanking my pizzle? Everyone get over here! We've got an intruder! Hey? Come out! Come out! Come out!
Wait, is he like going back to relax? No, he's going somewhere. What is he doing? What? Hit him.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson, arsehole! Attack! Coming out! No! No, I give up! Christ! It's fucking butchery! Ah!
Wait, is that better than mine? Wait, were these guys not bandits? Just deserters? Now I feel kind of bad, you know? Glaive. Oh, that's a polearm. Ash hunting bow. Oh, that's tier 3. Ah, that's not good. It's just whatever. This is pretty good though. Oh, this is better, huh? What? 23 charisma? Why?
Mutt!
Okay, let's go back to the hermit. And challenge him to a battle. Oh, the quest just popped up. That means I can challenge him to a battle now. Wait, why does my charisma shows like 23? Huh? I don't know.
Oh, what would you like this fine morning?
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss...
We're nearly there. Finally. I was glad to be of help. You're up early. What'll it be?
So you're that Grand Master?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't
Wait, but
know.
he's old.
I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand.
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right then. If it's really what you want, let's dance. But I have two conditions. First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
Agree.
All right, agreed. Should we get right into it?
Fine. Let's get this over with. Let's go over there, so you don't trample my herbs. Ready?
I feel quite
Fucking
hungry!
Wait, he's fighting on. We are fighting on top of his herbs, though.
Take that!
You're a dead man. You know that?
Early done. Cut the bullshit and fight!
Victory awaits!
Fucking hell! I'm too old for this shit. I'll tell you, men used to fight better. Don't slow down. We just got started.
I feel quite hungry! There. That's that.
You really gave me a licking, lad. Who'd have thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed.
I didn't challenge you for money.
And I'm not offering you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do you say?
Actually, why not? I could stay for a little while.
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
What to do?
Did you say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come, let's have a toast to our fight. Come on, have another with me.
Another one? This'll be the 7th, I think. I'm not a fish.
Don't be like that. You can't leave now anyway. You just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
Isn't it a bit of a lonely life?
Don't make me out to be some kind of hermit. I get people coming here for herbs, salves, and once in a blue moon, someone comes and challenges me to a fight.
Does that happen often?
Not the fighting part, but people have been coming here for herbs more and more often. If they're polite and ask nicely, I even let them pay me back later. Times are tough.
Sounds pretty boring.
You might be surprised. It can get pretty scary in the woods at night. Especially now, with all those bandits roaming the region.
Aren't you afraid they'll come here?
What would they do here? I'm just a dirty herbalist with a hut full of dried plants. Unless they're at death's door themselves.
What would you do if someone like that came to you?
I don't rightly know myself. A broken leg or a dagger in the gut hurts everyone the same. That's true. But when I just think about that scum going off and killing someone the next day, it sends chills down my spine.
What made you move to this lonely place?
You think someone forced me?
Well, I don't know. I've never met a herbalist like you.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid bloke. So I'll tell you what happened. When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskowitz, where this girl took a liking to me. Sarah was her name. But I wasn't interested in her, and I told her right away. But trouble still found me anyway.
Let me guess. Sarah wanted revenge.
Maybe, but she also might have been completely innocent. All she did was complain to her brother, and he put two and two together.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about that.
Come on, you can tell me. What happened with Sarah's brother?
He realized it wasn't just about his sister. I
Oh.
never liked any girls. I reckon he'd found it odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to confront me about it. He gathered some of his friends, and they came to explain how they treat animals like me.
Oh, damn. Oh, that sucks.
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right? Or are those just rumors?
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it, but if I hadn't done it, they would have beat the life out of me.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think you did anything wrong to anyone.
I reckon you're the only one around here who thinks that. The locals think the worst of me. They don't even try to hide it. But as soon as they have a cut or an itch, they come running for help.
And you're more than happy to help them. Doesn't their behavior bother you?
It does. But at least they don't threaten to burn my hut down, which makes a pleasant change.
Damn. That sucks, man.
You said you could teach me something. What was it?
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all sorts of herbs. People come to me with various maladies.
And you always heal them?
Always. Always when there's still time. Sometimes they'd be better off going straight to the priest.
That sounds like it could come in handy.
But if I'm supposed to teach you something, it won't be for free.
I understand. I'd be happy to pay you.
All right. What do you want to know?
No, man. I already know enough. Wait, did I get some more points? Slashing damage. Finish. Let's get this one. Also this one. That's it. Oh, look at the charisma. It's 26, huh? Is it because of drunkenness? Probably. Okay, what next? Where should I go? Let's go to Samin. Wait, no wild encounter?
You silly doggy.
Look what I have for you.
Let's talk to girls.
A good day to you. What brings you here?
Lord Semin, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
I heard there's a wedding coming up. Your son and the bailiff's daughter. That'll be a great feast.
Aye, and a pretty expensive one, too. But older is my only son. He deserves a wedding that'll be the talk of the county for a long time.
I get that. Lord Semin, about the upcoming wedding.
Oh, he's probably
Can I
gonna
come and see it? I've
say
never
no.
been to a nobleman's wedding before.
Henry, you helped us with the weapons. But don't you think you're
Damn.
getting a bit too bold?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just curious.
I understand, but don't get above yourself. Better help Radovan the blacksmith. Maybe he'll take you to the wedding. He's forging a wedding present for my son. Till we meet again.
Okay. That sucks though. Like he's not willing to lend us an invite.
Lord be with you.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samin will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Oh, easily.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker?
Oh yeah,
Interesting name.
Canker.
Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarksa.
Okay, I know
With
everything.
You don't have a...
Well, go ahead.
What do you know about...
Not much. But there were
Again,
either the can.
What do you know?
He looks good.
That could be.
Definite.
That's enough.
Well, oh.
Why?
Why should you care?
Trust me.
What is it you need?
Okay, how should I approach this? Oh, I can go from here.
Ja. Go. Ja.
Likewise. What can I do for you?
If you lend me a little time and a listening ear, I have another riddle for you. What do you say? Happenstance has thrust us together again.
So, what's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting. Even a poor vagrant like me has to eat. What do you say?
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead.
Like Henry.
And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
What? I'm just gonna look it up, and the answer is 10. I wonder how that works even.
10 groschen.
Exactly! 2.5 groschen for each leg.
What happened to the farmer in the end?
They never said. But I reckon he went to the dogs. You have just the 2 legs, to be sure. But you guessed right, so you earned your wager back. I can give you my stake on top, or I can tell you a bit about my life as a vagabond. How about that?
Oh, sure.
I'd be glad to hear about your adventures.
Would you care for stories from my travels or tales from the tavern?
Travels.
What have you to tell me from your travels?
When the sun is up, go wherever you like. But when the day is done, don't stray into the woods or off the beaten track. Nowadays, there are folks everywhere just waiting to fleece you, be they noble or peasant. And those scoundrels tend to frequent the paths that are off the beaten track.
Yes, I do believe I've come across a fair few people like that.
And lived to tell the tale. Long may it last. Farewell!
Survival, huh?
Go! 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 Go!
Ja.
Ja! Go!
Somewhere around here, huh? Now to find his camp.
Quick!
Get over here so I can fucking cut you up.
You won't get away with that, bastard!
Show your stuff.
By God's will! God!
What do you want?
I'm all yours! Too slow!
Enough! I give up! The love of God Almighty! Have mercy, friend!
That remains to be seen. Are you part of Cancra's band?
Me? I'm not from any band. I swear to God.
If you're not, then you're useless to me.
But, God, surely you wouldn't. Have mercy!
Again, do you know where Cancra's camp is?
I do know, worthy sir.
You know, but you're not in his band.
No.
All right. So tell me, where can I find that camp?
It's here in the valley, right by the stream, under the cliffs.
How many of you are there?
In the camp. About 5 now, I reckon. I mean, yes, 5 of them.
How are you people armed?
But sir, I'm not with them.
Oh, come on. What weapons do they have?
Just a few. And light armor. Just swords and a few bows.
Is Cancra there?
I saw him there last time, sir. He was just coming back with wine from that merchant that was murdered nearby.
That's enough. Get lost.
God in heaven, thank you!
That was easy.
Heal. Look what I have for you.
Oh my god. Just let him go. Oh wait, what? That looks pretty good. Although charisma is not that good. What happened to the rest of the guys? There he is. There, huh? Okay, can I use Strong bane poison. Huh. Let's. Oh, both of these are good.
Need another go. Hey? Come to take us out, have ya? Not today. Alert! Jesus Christ!
Wow. Look at the range.
You're no match for us, fucker!
Take that!
I'm stuck. I am stuck.
Don't like that.
I'm stuck. To hell with this. Freaking pissed me off. Forget it with the pain poison. I'll just shoot him normally. Like, that's so irritating. No mark, no nothing. Just stuck in a ditch. Okay, come on, just load already. Can you like shut up for a second?
I'm gonna teach you a lesson, arsehole. Alert! Fuck this!
Yeah, there's more of us.
Oh, epic. Epic. I got stuck last time and this time they got stuck. Okay.
Mutt! Here you go. Take it.
Why do they carry like so little groschen, you know? Just 3 or 4. Anchor's mace, yes. Coat. Oh, that's bad. Piercing arrows, that's good though. Are there more of them? Fine.
Come here. Here you go. Take it.
Okay, where to next? Where should I go? Let me just get back to Samin. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's go back to Samin. Talk to Gules and end the quest.
Look what I have for you.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Is it cause Henry's all bloody, huh?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Bandits and thieves running wild.
Almost done.
You're making... Who's that creeping around? Why are you fooling around with that door?
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? At the mill? Yeah.
Come here, dumbass.
Petrovka stream. What then?
Clear off!
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
This is killing
You could
me.
say that.
My god.
They
This
found-
is something that pisses me off a lot.
You're not allowed here.
I took care of Canker.
Seriously?
Of course.
Yeah, just as... Here you go.
Out. Now.
Who's next?
Hold you up.
Fine.
Take care.
You thought you'd get away with it, did you?
Yeah. Okay, now where to next? Let's talk to Bonnie now.
Good day to you.
Here you go. Take it.
But before that, I'm just gonna save.
I apologize.
Food. I'm just gonna keep all those. Oh, that's actually good. Why does this have like higher charisma? What? I don't understand. Oh, you know what? Let's take all of the dice there are. I also want to sell these. It's late at night now. Okay, let's go and meet Bonnie. I actually kind of really like Bonnie, you know? What?
What was that noise? Woodcutters?
I feel like that was a gunshot wound. Almost. Who would be here? Okay, I'm gonna give Bonnie a lot of herbs, you know. Seems like you don't know personal space, huh? $46 nettle. $76 nettle. Oh my. I'm simply gonna give her everything. There we go.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning? See you soon, my friend.
Can't it wait till morning? I love it. Let's go wait till morning.
Oh, you poop.
Good day to you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Wolf of Scallops. Henry.
Henry's fine.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something here.
41 comfrey, 102 eyebrow, and 407 nettle. Ah.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, That mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like, but I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
Let's talk.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zeneg in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zeneg and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
He belonged to Teresa. I found him among the wolves. What? What is the right option?
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, that's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical. He has lots of experience, like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Don't let it fool you. Thanks for talking to me.
He actually
It
sounds
really is
stupid.
good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zeneg fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
In corpses?
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a sty, You let the water evaporate from it, and you get this salty bloom.
That's right. But like I told you, all the sty walls in the region are scraped clean and we can't wait. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
A gravedigger.
The local gravedigger.
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Ah, the gravedigger Ignatius. I've already met him. He lives outside Troskowitz in the direction of Apollonia, right?
Aye, that's him.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskowitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, Henry.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well, and don't care how much coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun? Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended up here anyway, in the armpit of the world.
What do you think about Crazel?
You're another one of those that don't know if they should love him or hate him, right? Crazel is his own man. Once you learn to get along with him, you can't help but admire him a bit. But sometimes, he's unbearable as soon as he opens his mouth. God be with you.
Okay, let's go.
Here, Mutt.
The Lord be with you.
Wait, not here. You know, I was like walking around the countryside for a bit a few days ago, and I saw a really old house, and there was a permanent trough there. There was nobody living there, of course, because it was a very old house, but still, it was kind of amazing when I saw a trough there, you know.
Does your wife really?
God be with you, sir.
Doesn't seem such a shrew to me. Well,
No, I've already asked about
Take care
that.
now.
And the physician said I cannot eat anything. Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Sell him some stuff. Oh yeah, all these hides.
I'd like to discuss the
Why? You'll convince me with that price?
Wait, seriously?
Und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
What?
Black magic.
The more. Greetings. What do you need?
I'm looking for a friend. He's called Capon. I'm sure you'd recognize him. In fact, you saw us both in the pillory, didn't you?
Aye, I saw you. But I ain't bothered, you know. You didn't rob me. Because if you did, I'd cut your thieving hands off on the spot.
Well... What about my friend? Have you seen him since?
He must be some friend if he's scarpered without you, eh?
I'm sorry, but that's not your business, is it? Was he here then?
No, he weren't. But I ain't saying I don't know anything. Just that it ain't your business, lad. And don't try anything on me. My business ain't your business. Got that? If that Capon wants to see you, I'm sure he'll find you. He ain't no fool, I reckon. Farewell.
So suspicious, like why? And also so hostile too.
Look, I don't want to put the squeeze
sorry.
on you, but when are you going to pay me back?
I know.
I don't feel
It's
much
always
like
on my
moving
mind.
somehow.
I promise you'll have it back this time next week.
I'm not desperate, but you know how it is. It's easy to forget.
Believe me, it keeps me up at night. But I just can't give it back right now.
Look, why don't you just drop by? That's not what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. You'll get your money back, don't worry.
All right, just don't take it the wrong way.
Just go back inside your shop and sell me. Ah. Oh, I don't want to hunt deers, you know.
Greetings. You silly.
He's inside, isn't he? Well,
Greetings to you two.
Praise the Lord.
what the heck? What's with this butcher? Why won't he sell me anything?
What are you doing here?
What?
Greetings to you two.
And now he is. What should I do? Let's buy. I guess I can buy 2 bacons.
Word about the price.
Very well. Look. Very well, then. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Now we can talk to him.
Go! Whoa!
Hail Mary.
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Nah, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it, and that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave-digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have.
He only needs one, huh?
Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Semine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course. I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
What?
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
Is there some place I can wait for morning to come?
Of course, if you've got nothing better to do, you can sit here with me. If you know how to read, I have a book hidden in the outhouse I got of a dead fella. That'll make the time go faster. In fact, you can keep it. All I can do is admire all them fancy squiggles in it anyway.
And where can I sleep?
At the inn in Truskowitz. Get a good breakfast there, too. You'll need it to be at full strength. Here's a little something so you know I take care of my helpers. See you in the morning.
10 groschen? I mean, it's not about the groschen, it's about the book, man. Where's the book? The book?
The Lord is with thee. Intercede for my forgiveness. And may thy soul find
Not the book. Where is the book? Perhaps in his house? God's nails. Where is the book? Oh. In here? No way. It's not here. Thievery leveled up though. Let's talk to him again. Am I really gonna have to search? I don't even know where it is. Let's just talk to him then.
I don't know if I'm complete.
Didn't you understand? Like I said.
Have you heard any news?
There's something new every day. Death roams these parts with me following close behind.
Do you know what happened with the bodies from near the pond? Tankard, Conrad.
Who?
Well, you wouldn't know their names. A couple of soldiers that fell there. Where are they buried?
Oh, I remember them. They all ended up in a pit together right by the cemetery. All I got was a yellow waffen rock for the effort. Getting them out of there was a grind. They was well fed. You could tell right away they was from better parts than this here county.
Yeah, you're right. They're a long way from home.
Not to worry. Earth is earth, wherever it is.
Are you and the herb woman related? You both look, well, really old.
We're not related. We both got some years behind us, and we both unclean in our own ways. That's all we have in common. Different herb women came to me from time to time for hangman's nooses or nails from the gallows. What they do with them is their own business. I'm just a trader. But Bozhena ain't like the others. She's an honest herb woman who only heals with herbs and prayers. Do you know why they chased her out of town?
I do. On account of Yakesh's son.
There's a place called Limbus Infantium. Make sure you never send anyone there. Not even by accident, like Bozhena did with Yarushek.
Well, I don't think I'll be going into the midwifery trade, but I get you. I had to dabble in your trade a little bit. I buried a young man from the nomad camp who got beaten to death by woodcutters.
I know. Don't think I didn't try to get him for myself. He wasn't baptized, so I couldn't bury him in the cemetery. But he deserved a good place in the ground nonetheless. It gave me a terrible itch. I can't stand unfinished work. The damned woodcutters left him there like a solstice decoration.
I buried him in his favorite place.
You did well. Don't hesitate to bury any other corpses you find left unburied. You have my blessing. I can tell right away if a fella understands an honest trade.
How's life treating you, Ignatius?
A lot better than it's treating my customers, I must say. Come to think of it, the only thing that pisses me off is that once I kick the bucket, there won't be a single experienced gravedigger to put me to rest. I, the shoemaker's children, go barefoot, as they say. All the young folks these days care about is making coin. Nobody's interested in the honest trade of grave digging anymore.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around here. What do they mean?
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of man came to be regretted later.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid and then comes to regret it. Or if the law sees to it that he regrets it. The sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his evil deed.
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that too? Stone cutting?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here, it's child's play.
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are right old. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept at the rat house. All I know is a young fella once jumped off the cliffs near Takoff, and folks say the place is cursed.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old fishwife.
But seriously, Ignatius, tell me about yourself.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of colourful sunsets, all in one man.
You've nearly got more titles than the Emperor himself.
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff pays me well, in coin and sometimes in goods.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. A gravedigger's got it hard, and so does a knacker. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knacker's job. You could say I have a knack for it. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to marry anyone besides an executioner or a gravedigger. It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this is how they repay him. Can't even go to the tavern no more.
That sucks.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then. Hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Have you been a gravedigger your whole life? Have you ever thought of changing your trade?
I did think about it once, if I'm honest. I wanted to be a knacker in Yichin, but some fool with friends in high places got the job, though he can't even tell a shovel from a spade. That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig graves for people who don't appreciate my craft?
So you've always been here otherwise?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not recently, I don't. But I think I told you that already.
Unfortunately, I had to bury both my parents recently.
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just don't know if it was done right.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately. They were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated ground, you've nothing to worry about.
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a church in our village.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. As long as you picked the spot with good intentions, that's all that matters. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry. You did everything right, lad.
He's a good guy, you know? What now?
Here you go. Take it.
Wait, did I actually give him bacon just now? Okay, what next? I can try to find out more about the hermit. I can do the hermit side quest then.
Ka! Ka! Ka!
Hey!
Ka! Whoa! Whoa!
That's such a sin.
Greetings. Do you need something?
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I'd like to get hold of that broken sword of his.
You'd hazard your soul for a piece of iron? Fool. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
She's useless. There, huh?
Ja! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Go! Whoa! Whoa! I feel quite hungry!
He just fell. Oh, this is quite good.
God! Quick! Go! Whoa, whoa!
What's here actually? Huh. Beer. Okay, you know what? Just give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Where were we? Also, you know what? I feel like I have not like talked to all of the people that I should have.
Master, yeah? Much.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his hut, but that was long ago.
Oh my god, the details.
What are you barging in here for?
I mean,
What are you waiting for? Clear off!
oh come on. Okay, do I actually have to wait for her? Fine, I'll wait.
God bless you. You have a kind master, hey, doggy?
Yeah, but the doggy isn't kind. He just starts pushing.
Aye. What can you do?
Yeah, what can I do, of course. Where is she?
Good dog. Good boy.
Here, Mutt.
Who goes there? What are you barging in here for?
Come here and sit on the chair so that I can talk to you.
What are you...
I need something to eat.
Still can't talk to her. Heck? Now?
Ale.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Ja. Sehr. Braver Köter. Ganz brav.
This is so stupid.
Hey?
To hell with it.
What was that?
Huh?
What if you hurt me with that stone, eh?
What's that? Lob sei Gott.
What are you waiting for? Clear off!
I suppose it was nothing.
This is
Get
so
out of
stupid.
here!
find out the truth about the devil? Oh, what if I reload my save?
Just a moment.
I'm just so tired of this.
Are you 5 years old? Stop that.
What is it? Why are you skulking here? It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Why can't I talk to her? I'm pretty sure, like, I have to talk to her, Gerda.
Nothing.
Why can't I talk to her? What?
Good afternoon, sir.
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God, deliver us from evil.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
Aye, true. A few people saw it in that hut of his, but that was a long time ago.
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
Christ have mercy. I want nothing to do with that.
What the heck?
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
Go to hell with that.
Bloody thief! To hell with you!
Why won't anybody talk to me about the apparition?
Good afternoon.
I hear the devil.
My God!
Good afternoon, sir.
I'd like to ask you
Go on.
where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Oh.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav
it
has a
updated.
sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Finally updated. Wait, what? Huh?
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Let me just talk to Gerda then.
What are you here for today?
What happened at the conciliatory cross?
Hard to say. It was turned around. But what Gerda from the apothecary saw there, you'll have to ask her.
I heard a shepherd saw an apparition in the rocks.
It's not wise to go there. There's a diabolical horseman haunting the place.
Okay. Let's go talk to Gerda. Finally, the prompt appeared.
Look what I have for you.
Wait, I'm actually curious about... Oh, 79, huh? Also, my horse is dirty. Okay, she's sitting on the bench. Perfect.
Lord be with you.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Wait, Gerda. I didn't come to mock you. On the contrary, I want to help you.
Really?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
What?
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's gonna make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Well, that's that then. Oh, well, that narrowed it down. Investigate the cross. I can try to investigate it.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret. Quick! Ow! Quick! Go! Ka! The conciliatory cross. An old memorial to some unfortunate event. This is where Gerda saw the apparition.
Well, start digging.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
What? Did I hit mud? I'm just gonna load the save, Ah, feels bad, man. Like, there shouldn't be friendly fire in here. At least not towards the animals, you know.
Just a moment. Welcome, sir.
I'd like to...
Go.
What do you know?
Stand and the business there.
And it was...
The apothecary.
Where can I...
Stand.
How do I...
You're asking. And from...
Who's the...
No one.
And...
Well, and he's like Martin and...
Skip everything.
Where did...
Hard to...
Monks on...
Well.
Greetings.
What...
Hard to...
I was...
God.
Now let's talk to Gerda.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains. I need to plough too.
Good day to you.
I'd like to...
No!
Wait, on the contrary,
Really?
I believe...
So,
Relax.
it grow. I did...
So-
God, I start
That's...
proper
What's this?
It's they say...
And the day... Don't worry.
What do you...
I don't even...
Thank you.
Let's go.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret. Ka! Go! The conciliatory cross. An old memorial to some unfortunate event. This is where Gerda saw the apparition. Come here!
That's it, huh? No, there's one more. Come here. That's it. Where was the grave though?
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Huh?
He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Let's read all of this then. Where is it? It might give some information or some boon when talking, or like some speech checks. course, I'm not gonna read all that though. Don't trust anyone. Okay, that's it. Let's go back. Let's go back and talk to him first of all. Maybe let's head to Droskowitz.
You silly dog, you.
I'm searching for the drying rack. Where is the drying rack?
Whatever.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
Drying rack. Oh, there. So much effort just for drying food, you know. Okay, now let's sell some stuff. Where is the innkeeper?
I apologize.
I'd like to do something. Satisfied?
That's more like... Hey, that...
Rains, it pours.
Hey, where's that beer?
Okay, now let's go talk to this guy. Wait, is this that place? Ignatius? Oh yeah, it's that place.
Greetings. What do you want?
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Ah, you're that wolf hunter, Henry, aren't you?
Yeah. This time I need something from you. What about that apparition? Tell me.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
I saved your ram. I know how to deal with evil spirits. Let's go with the ram.
I think I did quite a lot for you and your girls, didn't I?
Eh? What? What girls?
I mean the sheep.
Aha, right. That business with the ram. Thanks again for that. What can I do for you? What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Take care.
These guys are so stupid. But I guess that's because it's medieval era, you know? They don't really know any better. Okay, let's go look.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
Quick!
What was that?
Show what you're made of!
Easy. Master Sight is such a good thing, you know. Like it's almost become too easy to deal with them.
Heel. Track.
I can track. I thought that the stuff that I found in the grave would help me track something. Oh. What is this? I can't go inside.
Huh. A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying.
I know, right?
And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Maybe just a friend.
Look what I have for you.
Maybe some other guy pretending to be the hermit? There's nothing here, of course. Wait. A chest. Although
Damn.
oh, almost. This is so hard.
Damnation.
Oh, almost. 70%. Yes! Okay. There wasn't much anyway. Why is my dog going wild? Now just that place remains, huh?
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Now the question is how to find him. Or where does he live? I hear something. A sheep. What? What? Oh god. Marigold decoction. Let's drink this. That was so stupid of me. That's highly sus. So this is the hut, huh? This is the hut. Finally, I'm here. It was so hard. The voice of the sheep helped though. I wonder if like the condition of the straw affects, like if you wash your face with a dirty straw, it will dirty your clothes.
God be with you, hermit. I don't have time for you. Go away. Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
What?
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, Hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense.
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there, maybe to cover up who he really is, and what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
Honestly, neither do I.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
Oh, I should have saved before.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition. But I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief, because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff, but you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
Well, that was fast.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
Ambrose was a member of your order?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave, in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is, if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
What?
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
This is so strange. Okay, what next? Give the woman the cross. What?
Quick. Quick.
Whoa.
Just watch where you're going next time.
She's the one.
What do you need?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What is the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
Oh God.
All right.
Fine.
I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad, thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
Let's go then. There's no time to waste.
Here it is.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Yun. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean.
What?
The worst thing about it is that Yun didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Yun loved me. Only I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Yun drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Yun fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Yun's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Yun's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Yun.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Yun's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Yun didn't kill himself.
How do I do this?
All right.
What else should we do?
We'll give him a proper burial. Yun's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled, at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. Crop the green. Why? Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with you. And may their souls find eternal salvation.
You have a kind master, eh?
I wonder if this is a crime. What is that? Reiki. Ah, I'm filthy right now. Oh my god, look at the charisma.
And what monies? Henry, pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen. Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved, just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry. Farewell. And maybe wash up a bit, so you don't sweat.
What's the wash of him? But yeah, let's wash up a bit.
Go! Go! Ja! Ja!
Whoa! Now, do I even have like enough soap with me? I do. Okay, now let's return to the hermit.
Go! Ja!
Wait, I've been playing since like 3.5 hours. Oh my god.
Go.
Mom.
Go. Quick. Ja.
Ah, come on.
Whoa, whoa.
Do I know you? You don't remember me, you fucker. You so... Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop! Somebody please! Shit. Take that!
And at the dawn of the 7th day, a rider on a white steed appeared and rescued me.
What did you say? What steed?
Oh, nothing. I was just thanking you. If it weren't for you, I'd have given up the ghost.
Ah, don't mention it. I was glad to help.
So valiant and yet so modest. You are definitely worthy.
Worthy of what?
The rare opportunity I'm about to offer you. I purvey wares from the most mysterious ends of the earth. The water of life, a magical cudgel, a stone that turns anything into gold, and all sorts of other wonders. All this could be yours, and for you, my hero, at a bargain price.
Reputation lost? He's just... what the heck? What? He's not going to buy anything from me.
I think I'll be going now. You take care.
Art trader. Short chainmail. This is good. This is also good, but no. Okay, let's go. This is the place that I find like really hardcore enemies. Like there was this one time I like encountered 3 or maybe 4 full plate armored enemies and they kicked my ass. I wasn't streaming at that time though. Like I kept reloading and they kept kicking my ass.
Fella, listen, we need help.
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Klesgen is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
All right, we'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdeněk in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out the crime. But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us. We have to catch him.
Who should I save, honestly? Who should I side with?
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away, but we surrounded him.
You're a knight of an order?
Yes. I am Brother Arnold, a Knight of the Cross with the Red Star. And these are Brothers Sibald and Nicholas. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to distract Conrad's attention, that's all. Otherwise, we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
That swine tried to deceive me. He mustn't get away.
God, thank you. Try to get close unseen, and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. Then his crossbow will be useless, but do it quickly, before he gets away.
I'm gonna save. What the heck, man?
Look at me.
Ora pro nobis, peccatoribus.
Hey, stop right there. Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait, Conrad! It's me, Henry!
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I talked to the widow, Margaret. I did what you wanted.
I'm afraid the circumstances have changed.
They sent me after you, but I'm not your enemy.
I don't believe you. I don't believe anyone anymore. I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movement. Agnosco fortunam Carthaginus.
What?
What do you want?
You wanted to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Oh my god, my cell phone just fell.
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grandmaster's Denyek's treachery. But they are blind. They refuse to believe me.
What about the murders? Did you really kill 2 brothers of the Order?
I had to defend myself. I'd be dead if I hadn't killed them.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stakes, and there's no way back.
What should I do? 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 I'm just gonna do a quick Google search. They actually are attacking us? They actually attacked me.
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Nothing is how you think, Henry. He deceived you.
What do you want?
Useless. I can't shoot through you. You're no match for us, fucker. Straighten up.
Die for that, you bastard!
You regret
Death
that,
for a
fucker.
I'll
Getting
beat
blood,
you
you
to a
rat.
bloody pulp, fucker! Ah!
Put that weapon away.
Damn it! What was that all about?
I think I owe you an explanation.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grandmaster's dad...
I've heard that
possession.
before.
First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
Farewell, friend. Go with God. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
What a complicated quest. Okay, 1 and 2. That's it, huh? Wait, there were only like 2 guys? Was there one more? Oh, there's one more. Ah, that's it. I feel so bad though. I wonder if there was like a peaceful option for this. Find the hermit's grave.
Here, Matt.
Ah.
Search.
Wait, he's searching something? Ah, never mind.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Oh, there it is.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but it's hardly a trace of rust.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna save now. Okay, where to next?